Hello, everybody. My name is Dr. Rena Walzinger, and I'm your instructor for this course. So my goal today is to show you how Canvas works and make this as easy as possible. This is Intermediate Life and Technology, and we will be using Canvas. This section is asynchronous, meaning we don't have a class time to meet. However, we will be having an office hour if you want to join in and ask questions to me live. We will be having a weekly discussion so that we're all involved and I can see that you're learning stuff and participating in this course. So you should have a dashboard that looks kind of like what I'm showing here, which is my dashboard. And when you click on the course, it should open the course. And it did open mine. So mine has a lot of extra stuff on it because I'm in the teacher view. But if I go to view as student, you'll see this view. So you'll see some announcements on the top, whatever I'm sending that week, which is like your office hours, reminding you about discussions and any other questions that come up that I can answer. You'll see on the home, you see here on the left, home, announcements, discussions, modules, Zoom and resources and chat. And then on the home page, you'll see all of this information. So about the class, the syllabus, the course information, and most importantly, the class schedule. So I've tried to make this pretty clear each week, 1 through 17, what the module is and what it's called and what we're going to be going over. So I have the dates all there and all 17 weeks. And we'll go over that in a minute when we look at modules. But a little bit about me. So I love teaching. I've been teaching for over 25 years. My background, I'm a biomedical engineer, which is my bachelor's degree, and I'm a professional musician. I play a lot of instruments and I compose films. I love to travel and I love sports. I'm into yoga, Zumba, and softball. And I kind of prioritize health in my life these days. My doctorate is in higher education leadership, and I loved going to school, and I love learning how to teach, so I'm glad we're all together. So you can read a little bit more about my bio here. One of the things I'm most proud of is that my students throughout time keep in touch with me, and they are doing amazing jobs all over the place, and so something that we have a little community and keep in touch on my Facebook, so which you're welcome to join. Also, I do have a very active LinkedIn and YouTube channels. I am going to be, I post on those things every day, so feel free to join in on any of that as well. I am the Chief Technical Officer at my own company called Eduvators, EDUVATORS, and I teach AI, how to use AI for other educators and for content creators with a group of friends that I've been working with. So that's a little bit about me. Now let's go through the class. So we went through the homepage. That's the entire homepage. The main thing you're going to be using here is called modules. So each week, the first week is the only week where I have 2 modules because I kind of broke up how to use Canvas and do this course, and then a little discussion. But all the other weeks will have only 1 module. So the first week is welcome, and then how to use Canvas, and how to use this on different devices, and so forth. So what you can do, you can go to any page, but what you should do is click on the first one, go through it, which we already went through this first page, and then just click next on the bottom. Most of the videos in this course I have tried to embed so that you don't have to go find them anywhere. So you can play videos, click, and you can keep clicking next. So there's an open discussion in this course where anytime during the term you can go in there and discuss whatever, and I will try to respond. So that's always going to be there. It's a pinned discussion. Then it goes through some stuff on how to use Canvas, very important. And then profile settings. So if you keep clicking through, it'll go all the way through to the end of that module. And when you're done, you can close that up if you like. So week 1 continued, we have a discussion. Every week we'll have one discussion, and I really expect everybody to be on the discussions so that you post something and hopefully respond to a couple people. So in this one, you're going to be just introducing yourself and uploading your profile picture. There's clear instructions how to do that. And so you'll be reading how to do this. There's always like, what is the discussion? So this is about introducing yourself. There's some instructions on how to upload your image. So we hear about you, you upload your image, and then you can respond to other people. And you should be doing this by before the following Monday. That would be great, or whenever you get to it. So the instructions are there. This class, by the way, is not graded, so you'll just be doing these as a point of lifelong learning. So that's, just have fun with it and enjoy the learning together. I did also add a couple things in here, just some technology basics about cables, a mouse and trackpad, some differences using digital pencils. You can read it if you want. You can not read it if you're not interested in those, but I just added those in. I'll usually post the next week as well ahead of time. So this week is shorter. There'll be a discussion. I always put that on top just so you find it, but you can kind of preview that and go back to it. So there'll be a discussion and then the prompt, and you can just hit reply and then put your answer in there. There's a place here to post images. So I really love this interface, and then you just hit reply and you're done. So it's really pretty simple to use. Again, if you get lost, just go back to modules. It will take you there. So once you do that discussion, then you can see these other pages. So if I started on top, discussion, I can see the next button, and then go through those other pages that I wrote, and so forth. So you'll be able to do that. Okay, so that's modules. Let me show you all the modules. So I'm going to leave the student view here and go to my teacher view so that you can see the modules. So you can see the 2 on week 1. It's really 1 is welcome to class, and then week 1 is really the material. And then all of the different topics we're going to be doing. We are going to be doing AI with free AI applications in here. We're going to be making images as well. You're going to be making avatars, learning how to manage your photos, staying safe online, learning how to search the web with ChatGPT, a lot about storage and security, how to use your mobile devices, Apple Intelligence if you have an Apple device, and we're going to wrap up with health and wellness applications, which I use a lot, and then end with some discussion and what we're going to be doing in the following term. So again, if there's something else that you wanted or didn't want, just let me know and chime in on that. So I hope that, the other thing is, so my Zoom account, again, I'll be posting announcements, and if there's a office hour, you'll see them in the announcements. I'll schedule a meeting with everybody, and you'll see them up in the announcements. So going back to home, you can see exactly how this looks like. So I hope you enjoyed the class. I'm going to enjoy it, and we'll have a lot of fun learning together. Looking forward to everything that's set to come this term, and have fun. We'll see you soon.